よとしかてやたいしゃはあはたててしかててやいしかてやぼうたやどちしかててやもたやたうわたいしよとよそこでてよしかててやぱえもたたはあ、どうしこと、どうしかててやわやたわやわや、どうしことやたうしゃ。ほらてしかててや。あてやぼしかてて、あしゃたてやわ。そうぶらててやしゃたててや、たたたたたた、just breathe and receive. はい、どうしことだや、どうしことてや、あぼしゃたや、ばやとや。Just taking some deep breaths. Oh man. Archangel's love and light. He's willing to cleanse us of our auric field. Tapping into God's first energy and the great I am. Oh, diving deep into Middle Mother Gaia Earth. And back up to God's source energy and the great I am. Man, I'm still receiving a download, so just bear with, just breathe. Grandmother and the tribal council are here. So I'm kind of in a relaxed state. I am still settling my own flesh into this message, so bear with. Some beautiful golden energy just came in. Grandmother and the tribal council came in earlier, and I was outside in the pool doing some my exercises, and all of a sudden it was like, and I love it when they go, because they just kind of go past all of the emotion, all of the fleshly BS, and they just kind of, they come in and they just kind of take over. Archangel Michael here. I look over the side. If you've never watched me before, Morning Star. When I look over to the side, grandmother hangs out there and she kind of gives me different symbols or things. Anyway. I'm almost afraid to say this, but not afraid, but it's kind of like, who am I? Whatever, I'm Morning Star. Anyway, so grandmother is saying this is a master class today in higher, she's calling it symphonic altitude symbiotic energy signatures. Wow, you're going with a big long heading with transcendental. Just kind of breathe into all of that real quick. I don't own the rights to this music. It's just playing. what is so amazing when these energies come in like this, it's like your fleshly body just melts away. And sitting with the energy and just sitting with it and allowing to have a saturation of the divine essence and the divine beingness, to just totally saturate everything. And when I mean everything, I mean everything. Do you ever not trust your gifting? Do you ever, like, sometimes you question where you've been, where you're going? I didn't come on here to cry. Now, this is not going to be a regurgitation. Blah, blah, blah. Not going to do that. Not today. So I was out in the pool, and so I'm just going straight to it. They showed me the very utmost top of a pyramid. And I can't really do it, but the absolute pinpoint of the pyramid. Godmother's just saying to keep going. I'm not going to be able to probably say all of these high scientific words and verbiage. I'm not Dr. Greg Brayton, okay? I'm not. But anyway, you can get the gist of what's going on. So anyway, Alexa next. Alexa next. Alexa, stop. Alexa, play Peter Cater.
Here's some music by Peter Cater.
Sorry about that.
Amazon Music.
So this is you. Like your most key energy signature, the light on top of your light, your light, the light that's here, right? So I was out in the pool and they showed me this innermost pyramid, right? And then it was flipped. And it was their key energy. It was like their signature coming down into it in that pinpointed meeting of this triangle, them, me, us, and then that line. Now we think it's separation. It's not, is it? Everything that they give to us, everything, grandmother, help. It's all energy, right? It's all energy. And there's something so simple, but so incredibly powerful in this energy, in this, the topmost of the pyramid. And if I am butchering this, I apologize. I'm just trying to share. They said to come on, and so I did. I am answering the call. But this is it. This is the most important thing at all times, to stay in this energy here. Now what happens as the pyramid comes on out, right? We can get caught up in this area here. You know, finances, bills, blah. Children need this, blah, blah. All this kind of stuff, right? You know, whatever. But they want us to stay here. I'm just going to sit with this. I really don't know. There's just there are some downloads. There's downloads coming in. Seeing a lot of symbols. Whoa, there's an energy flux with a lavender flow. Forgive my humanity. Forgive my inability to bring about these messages that I see. But let's just go with it. the only way to stay in that is to allow them to flow into this. I was just saying, like someone's energy, like trying to come in, and they try to get in there, and it's just like, no, and it'll be bounced off. It'll be bounced off. So what is that? It's quieting down. And in this 3D world, it's hard to quiet down, right? I was listening to a YouTube thing from Dr. Joe Dispenza about staying and going into a realm when the heart, right, the Infinity 8, is in a continuous flow. If you can, in meditation, whether you're laying down and just really feeling into the energy of that, when you feel into the energy of that, it will open up portals into other realms, portals into other universes. And it's like, this is the gateway. This is it. This is it. This is it. It's wonderful to take classes. It's wonderful to listen to people and to receive and to gather information. But at the end of the day, it's just you quieting down and breathing in the energy. Like even now, I'm just quieting down. The energy flow is so palpable. It's like a golden, they just showed me, it's just almost like this golden egg energy. It's just allowing it, And as you allow it, like I start to tremble, or, if you've watched me, you'll see my body physically react to the energy. When that happens, and when they show up, it melts away everything else. It melts it away. It disappears. And you just rest. You just rest. Now, I don't know about you, but my sleep has been very hard to get. Like, I go to sleep, I'm like, man, I'm tired, I'm going to go to bed. And then all of a sudden, it's like when I go to lay down to go to sleep, instead of drifting off into sleep, it's almost like I am like, what? Whoop. Next thing you know, I'm up for another 3 or 4 hours, either going outside and I can't. And then I've been, sleeping some, or trying to rest during the daytime. And getting into that orbital field of energy. I mean, it's absolutely phenomenally incredible to go there and to play around. And when I mean play around, it's just to breathe and allow, and to see what's going to happen, what's taking place. Sometimes the first picture, and I don't want to implant or imprint upon you things that I've seen, so you can go, oh, Morningstar saw this, so I should be seeing this. As just an example, like right when I first enter into that realm, I'll see like all of these planets, and they're all like combined. Like this is, I don't even know what these planets are. They're not in our solar system, but they're all these planets, and it's like, oh man, that feels like home. And then you'll see pictures of like space and the supernovas and the different beautiful nebula, and it's like, oh my God, all the oranges and purples, and I'm like, that feels like home to me. That's home. That's home. This is like an outback. This is like an adventure of, just like taking a trip down here. You try your best, you whatever. But it is just down here. But out there, where you enter into this, into this realm of possibility, of worlds, universes, the multiverse opening and expanding. That's playing. That's playtime. And you have to, I don't want to say have to, you don't have to do anything, but to become the most childlike in faith and trust and allowance that it's okay. It's okay to go there. It's okay to play there. It's okay. It's oh man, it's better than okay. That's the good stuff to me. That's what makes living in the 3D even digestible. Because if I didn't have that realm, man, I don't know, really? I'm not gonna go there. But anyway, take a drink of water. Feeling a bit better. I am feeling a bit better. Got some doctor's appointments coming up. The dentist checked out. So far, okay. So that's good. Okay, so grandmother's wanted me to just go back to this again. I mean, do a visual. See the golden pyramid top. And then allow your causal chakra to open up. I mean, open up. Like you're giving birth and you're dilated to a 9, right? I mean, you're like, it's like, oh, baby. Here we go. Now we're up here. Wow. And it's almost like you can stand along the top of that reverse pyramid and just take in before you what you see. Grandmother sings, some people smell, some will have visuals, some it's a feeling, hearing. This is where we are gods. This is where we are gods. This is where everything known and unknown exists. It's like such a saturated gold dust movement of energy that you can literally like take your hand in and then just play with the energy. Now that it's like it's on the causal chakra, flowing down over the top of the shoulders. Oh wow, there we go, all the way down to the feet. And then they're taking it on down. And then in that radiance bubble of your energy, of that energy, of that golden energy, it is like being in the embryonic and being in the fluid, in the birthing fluid. It is that. And what is so beautiful about that is that is such a beautiful word picture and a visual of experiencing, of being in utero. And the amniotic, I hope I'm saying that right, the word fluid, right? The baby is just surrounded by all of that fluid. That's what it's like. It's phenomenal. Now I'm seeing burst of beautiful purple starburst. Some lightning blue just came in. Wow, it just kind of went whoa, to the point where like, I don't know how to formulate words right now. Holy smokes. I'm getting a little bit, I'm getting lit. I'm getting really lit. Just keep breathing that in. I hope that most of you, or all of you, are just tapping into this energy. It's phenomenal flow. It is the energy that keeps life on this planet alive. The oxygen, the molecules of plants, animals, everything. That's it. That is the essence of life. And grandmother just showed me an essence of someone might be saying, oh, I want to put it in a jar, right? I want to put it in a jar and put a lid on it, right? Keep it for later. You can't. You can't. Well, you can, but it's going to end up dying and be that stinky pond. It's closed off. But that is the radiance of life. They're still showing me the visual of the pyramid, our pyramid tops, and then meeting their pyramid top and the flow. So my guardian angel showed up when I was outside also, and she's beautiful and purple and gold and all this stuff, and it was interesting because I was like, what's her name, you know, or this being showed up, this beautiful, and I was like, what is its name? And then the conversation was like, what does it matter what its name is? And it was like, yeah, okay, all right. And then it was like, what's more important? It was like feeling. And it's almost like they're implanting, or not implanting, but they're giving me information. I'm receiving that information, right? And it was like the dialogue is taking place. Why is it important to have a name? What's more important? The energy signature of it. The energy signature of it. I personally get too caught up in, what's his name? You know, what do I call you? And it's just like, you know, it doesn't matter. It's the energy signature. So she showed up and it was like, and when those angelic beings show up and there's healing in their energy and there's healing in their wings as such, man, just makes the worst day the best. That's what's incredible. It's resonating there. It's tapping into that energy. It sure calms everything down, doesn't it? It's quiet. Okay, Saint Germain just is stepping forward. He's holding out his hands like this, and there's like this purple energy flowing. It's like coming down, going across. And he's saying to hold your hands out. Receive that energy from Saint Germain. Healing waters. Go to his pool and hang out. There's fairies. There's a waterfall. It's phenomenal. Now I'm being taken to an ancient forest with the Fae, Ano to shikate atata de bushkate de abu shikate de ama. All kingdoms used to be just one kingdom. There used to be no division. Ate amu shikate ato ushikate ata. I don't know the importance of this message, but it's like they just showed me. I'm like, how long am I supposed to stay with this? And there's like this. They showed me this beautiful blue, sky blue, vibrant energy field extended out, and it was just like, it's just here. Here it is. I pray for energy healing to your body. I pray for energy healing to you, to your finances, to your children, to your loved ones. If you're lonely, I pray that you find a partner. If you don't have a job, I pray that you get one. I hope that incredible surprises of financial blessing, whatever blessing that you need, comes quickly. Even today, that miracles will show up for you and in your life. That's such brilliance in your heart shows up. Pray that if you're sad, that such joy comes. Saint Germain is still standing there with his hands out. Archangel Michael has stepped, he's come from the corner over here, and he's standing next to Saint Germain. Gideon has just come in on the other side. That is a powerful trio, and the three trios, very powerful. Oh, wow. They are broadening and expanding us right now. They're expanding us, expanding our influence, affluence. Wow. Some cities, states, neighborhoods, going out, countries. There's also an energetic, they just showed me our planet. Let's say the north, the crown, the causal chakra, the north pole of our planet. Beautiful royal blue energy. And then taking it down and just totally surrounding the whole entire earth in that golden energy. And then they showed me hands like this at the bottom, like, and the South Pole. There's such healing. There's such healing being released. I'm seeing the Clara ring of golden hearts on fire. Now I just saw a beautiful, like, cathedral, stained glass cathedral, and we have been joined by different nuns. There's a Saint Bridget, and I'm saying their cards, but again, but anyway, I feel their energy. I feel them. do shikotatea da do shikotatea. Some of you are carrying burdens that are just too hard for you to bear physically. And as they tell me, let it go. And that's hard because we want to work it out. We want to try to fix it. We exhaust ourselves with trying to fix things and figure things out. I know I do. And they said to me, just let it go. Let it go. No, to shikotatea, papi, bishikotatati, to ko shikotati atatai. We're just going to stay a few more minutes in this energy. So healing. Yahshua has just stepped through the door. Jesus, Yahshua, golden light, joining us at the front. I'm not Catholic, but it is interesting how they show up in energy. It doesn't matter. They're telling me to tell you that some of you are being healed right now. I'm hearing ears. It's like Jesus and the nuns have like formed the circle around for healing. Mother Mary energy also. Rose petals are falling. Pardon me. They know the secret desires of your heart. They know everything. Stand it over to them or let go. Give it to them. Give it back. Let them move in miraculous ways in your life. And grandmother, just beautiful roses come. Blessings to you this day. I love you all so much. Be well. Be whole. Atu and Moisa. Peace out.